So we finally got DC and Sonic's crossover issue number 2, starting off where we left off with Darkseid getting the Chaos Emerald. And Sonic's like, so that's the guy. And the Flash says, whatever you faced in the past, Sonic, this guy's a different breed. And Sonic's like, cool, I like a challenge. So they run in to get the Chaos Emerald and completely get overpowered by Darkseid. And when he charges up his Omega beams, Flash is like, oh, run! So they're trying to dodge and evade the beams, and they come up with the plan to have them clash into each other. And before Darkseid can finish them off, he leaves. Meanwhile, everybody else is trying to find the Chaos Emeralds before Darkseid can find the rest. Luckily, Cyborg and Tails create a scouter and lets everybody know which one's the closest to them. And here's the best part of it all. Wally West tells Sonic, I'm telling you, I can move as fast as a picosecond. And Sonic's like, oh, your speed can still be measured. That's adorable. Keep in mind, a picosecond is a trillionth of a second. So Sonic's basically saying, oh, you're still calculating your speed? Unfortunately, Darkseid, annoyed with Sonic's team in the Justice League, sends his whole army down to burn and destroy everything to find the Chaos Emeralds. With Wonder Woman and Amy fighting Lashina, with Green Lantern and Silver who's about to throw a boat fighting Mantis, Superman and Knuckles fighting Calibok, and Shadow and Batman fighting Steppenwolf, who says, a hedgehog and a mortal man, I'll award your heads along with the gem. And instantly after that, Batman throws a flashbang, and while he's distracted, Shadow puts his fingertips onto the Chaos Emerald and completely demolishes Stephen using Chaos Control. And Batman says, impressive, I couldn't even perceive any of that. That Chaos Control might be the key to defeating Darkseid. And Shadow says, of course, I am the ultimate life, and is completely cut off because the world starts shaking. Reality starts collapsing, Earth starts splitting in pieces, because Darkseid is warping space and time and using one Chaos Emerald to mutilate the Sonic world into his own. And soon with all 7, change every other universe into his own as well. That's when Eggman pulls up on Sonic and the Flash and offers to help take down Darkseid. Eggman clearly has something else planned but hasn't really revealed it yet. But anyways, everybody's entered his ship and is fighting his army, and Sonic and the Flash search the ship to find Darkseid. The Flash ends up finding him first, and Sonic says, you just got lucky I went the other way. And Flash says, cope, little man. That's when Superman swoops in, blocking Darkseid's Omega Beam, and says, you both need to pick up the pace. And that's when Sonic and the Flash look at each other and say, truce? Truce? And the rest pull up to fight Darkseid. Superman is the first one to get in, then Silver and Dark Lantern, and then Shadow calls him pathetic for struggling against this, and uses Chaos Control to stop him in time, but it doesn't work because he has an emerald too. This is getting crazy.